Some people are just cut out to be on vacation. They cut quite a figure, whether it's speeding across Lake Coeur d'Alene or spilling off a dog sled in Colorado.
Man down.
So when the opportunity came up to rappel down one of Maui's many waterfalls, of course I said, I'm down with that. So we headed to the wet east side of the island to the renowned Garden of Eden Arboretum.
We get all sorts of different people that come on board for our trip. We get folks that want the adrenaline rush, so they know what they're getting into and very excited about it.
Yeah, that's me, adrenaline junkie, Hudjo.
And we also get some people that kind of use our trip as a stepping stone to overcome some of those fears. And certainly with that comes some anxiety.
I get the feeling gravity may not be my friend on this one.
Anxiety? Me? Nah, at least not on the outside.
It looks so much easier in the brochure.
Yep, as my harness got checked and tightened, that cuts a good-looking figure bravado started to seem a little, overweighted, I guess you could say. Fortunately, our first rappel had a slight incline and what I called a welcome mat for added attraction.
The more rope you let out, the bigger steps you can take. And we're playing with the position of that brake hand, trying different amounts of friction so we can find a speed that's comfortable to us.
It's probably going to take me about an hour, so go ahead and sit down.
That's it, big man. Take no prisoners.
It felt really good to be at the bottom as the rest of the group took it to the next level. First, there was Carl from Southern Ontario, Canada, followed by his wife, Lisa.
Every time we come to Maui, we do something different. We try to make full use of our week or so, and this was something we'd not done before, so it sounded exciting. I was pretty nervous, but I knew I could do it, and I knew I had to go early in the crew. I had to go at least within the first three, so I didn't have to stand and think about it too long, but it was good.
Then came Ken from Kobe, Japan, who was also a first-timer, then his wife, Ayako, who did a great job in a challenging, rainy environment. Finally, it was our editor Lynn's turn, and as soon as she landed, anxiety lifted off because it was time to graduate to a sheer cliff with a pouring waterfall and a pond a long ways down. Talk about a steep learning curve. Yikes, those may look like baby steps to you, but for me, it was like taking one giant leap for mankind. And then, just as I thought, this can't possibly get any scarier.
A little further down, you found that. That's it. You all right, man? Get your feet flat over the rock. Keep your brake on. Put your right hand on your hip, man.
Let me tell you, my heart was racing and my adrenaline pumping. And honestly, I really wasn't all that confident I could get my legs back underneath me. But thanks to Guide Joe's calm voice and his confidence, I managed to get back where I needed to be.
Woohoo! Take another half step to your left. That's it, perfect.
Well, near perfect. I was still nervous, the water was splashing in my face, my breathing had speeded up, and I really couldn't see where I was putting my feet. Pretty good spot to be in, huh? But slowly, like an inch of rope at a time, I made it to the bottom. What a relief, but what a sense of accomplishment I also had, because I had done something I never thought I would or could do. And truth be known, I was never in that much danger anyway.
Well, fortunately, all of our guides go through very significant rope work training specific for this job so that we all have the skill sets necessary to tackle any kind of situation that might arise during our tour. On top of that, we have a lot of safety devices in place, such as the way that we rig our rope systems, so that in the case that someone might get stuck on the face of a rappel, we have the ability to lower them down to the bottom.
No doubt this will go down as one of my great vacation accomplishments. And while I no longer cut the fine figure I once did, I did indeed make the cut, along with the rest of our group. And we can now brag about the fact that we've rappelled down the face of a Maui waterfall. And that's not something a lot of visitors to Hawaii can lay claim to.